I am in the middle of what I call a healing week, and I'm taking you along for the ride because I realize that not a lot of people know what energy healing is really like. So in my last video, I had scheduled an energy healing. And you may be thinking, Madeline, aren't you an energy healer? Yes, I am, but even healers need healers. And I know that anytime someone schedules an energy healing session, their bodies are like, oh, while we're at it, let's just do this and this and this and this. So if you really want to know like what your body's ready to work on, schedule an energy healing. It will all come up. So my main thing was I was feeling a lot of tension in my neck and in my shoulders. And for me, body tension is one of the whispers. If there is not an explanation like, oh, you worked out really hard at the gym and you did shoulders, and it's just like, oh, all of a sudden you're hyper aware of this tension here, I know that it is something happening in my energetic field and calling for attention through my physical body. And leading up to my healing session, my guides were like, there is stuff that you can work through, and then you can let the healing session be like in alignment. Now, if you're watching this and you're not a healer, you by no means have to do this. Like, you can show up with your long list of things that you need to work on in a healing session, and I'll be like, let's freaking go. This is just because I am a healer, I have these skills, I know my body. But I actually used resources from Soul Squad, partially because I'm revamping it right now, and I'm putting together series of healing videos for specific things that people might want to work on, but may not be able to do a one-on-one session at that time. So I'm also kind of testing that. But anyway, Monday morning I did a deep contract and cord unraveling healing that's in there, and that really helped the right side of my neck. But as I was doing that, my guides were telling me to look at Lilith, specifically like where Lilith is in my astrological chart. And so I reached out to a friend who knows a lot about that stuff, and I was like, girl, what's happening? And as she was telling me about Lilith in my chart, I was like, I know exactly what this is. Like, it was triggering the things that I needed to work on. So later that day I did 2 more healings for myself from Soul Squad, and then was like, okay, we're ready for this healing tomorrow. This stuff tomorrow is going to be the things that I cannot see, that are too close for me to see, or that I need assistance with because it's too much for my energy. And in the next video, I'll tell you about Tuesday when I actually had my healing and what that day was like.